Is it Valenfell Chronicles related, or is it a completely separate project? I'm intrigued. So let's start this game and see what we're in for. I'm not expecting too much, I gotta be honest. Just from the title screen and how default it is, I think we could be in for a bit of a rough ride here, guys, but stick with me. Let's all just dig our heels in, let's grit our teeth, and let's try and get through this experience. This stream is like kind of becoming a bit of a torturous experience for me with the bad games and stuff. It's a bit torturous, a bit Guantanamo Bay up in here with bad RPGs and stuff, but hopefully it'll be manageable, hopefully I can survive it, so let's start. Okay, that was a really abrupt transition there, the music just cut dead for some weird reason, and there was a tint that you hadn't applied before the game started, so it was a bit jarring. Your evil plan might make things difficult for the heroes. Wow, so he's the big bad guy, huh? Doesn't look that evil to me. Not that evil. X-Clips. Okay, so I can name this fellow. I'm gonna name him something better than X-Clips for sure, because X-Clips doesn't even make any sense. So I could correct his mistake and just call him Eclipse, or I could be more imaginative. I'm probably not gonna be that imaginative, let's be honest. So let's just name him Eclipse. Let's try that. Eclipse. Okay. Better get out of the rain. No problem, Riley. No problem. I know sometimes different people have different lag in the chat. It still seems to be lagging a bit on my OBS, so don't know. I'll have to pay attention to that, sorry guys. Evil wizarding done. Yeah, this music is pretty epic for the opening. For walking into a house, it's pretty like, there's some serious shit going on already. Like, this has got serious really quickly, and we've just gone into a house, just gone into shelter from the rain. How is your evening, sir? I should play Valenfell because it's awesome. It is awesome, Squirrel, but I'm saving that second playthrough for a later date, for sure. Okay, so that guy is saying not much to me apart from how was your evening. There's a big, huge demonic statue here, which is not a good sign when you're in a hotel. It's not the most welcoming of things. Wow, and we've got really big, obnoxious arrows here for your exits. I mean, I think I've said this before in a lot of different games, that I'm not a huge fan of these big, like, huge, flashing exit indicators. I just think that it breaks the immersion too much, and I think it really makes you aware that you're playing a game. And, you know, I think it's a little bit too much for me. Wow, what the heck is this arrow doing here? This looks pretty strange. Is that an exit? Someone left their door unlocked. It is an exit? Wow. Go inside. The most non-intimidating villain name ever. I am Emperor Steve. Yeah, that's not exactly gonna strike terror into anybody's heart. Deathpunk, and how's it going, by the way? Welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up? Yeah, Squizzle. Kind of is. That was a really crazy arrow indicator there in the corridor. There was no kind of hint of a door, it was just this big, huge arrow. So it's a bit strange. Look into the mirror. Yeah. You see an ominous portent of impending doom. That's not too good. No, fear me, I am Kyle. I thought that said Kylie there, Riley, and I was like, Kylie Minogue? Cool. Then you laugh maniacally. I do indeed, quite often. It's my most favourite habit. Check the wardrobe, you search the dresser. I've got a great sword. Okay, let's take a look at the menu and see what we've got here. Okay, the menu's pretty nice. It's pretty clean and functional, it's not too bad. So let's take a look and see if we've got any skills for Eclipse. But the menu, the music changes in the menu are really jarring and are really strange. Like, there shouldn't be this music change when you go into various sub-menus. That's a very strange choice indeed. Technique, teleport, evade damage, and improve your hit rate. Okay, so that's kind of a dual function skill where you're gonna avoid getting damage, and you're also going to improve your own hit rate, so that's pretty interesting. Cutting combo, first strike is planned carefully to instant KO. I always love those skills. Might give that a go in a second. Okay, so he's got some skills that look quite good. Yeah, but that's really strange how the music changes there. It's really strange. No, fear me, I am the mighty Spencer. Everyone fears Kylie Minogue. Kanye West. Kanye West is pretty out there. It's pretty crazy. Dude, I was doing better than this on my first practice project. Come on. I don't know where my great sword has disappeared to. My great sword seems to have vanished into thin air, so I guess it wasn't that great in the first place because it's not even in my inventory. We're missing one great sword here, so too bad. Let's just save right away. Yeah, it's right, Fomar. The menu is all over the place, honestly. What with the music changes, and like this initial menu screen is different from the sub-menus. The sub-menus are a lot more default, so the menu screen is a complete nightmare to navigate, let's be honest. Job class villain, not very original. Not very original at all, Riley. Not very original at all. I don't know why I'm checking these doors when there's this huge big obnoxious arrow saying this is the only door you can enter, but something in me just won't let me advance that easily. The unlocked door. Well, the interior mapping isn't too terrible, anyway, that's for sure. He's kept the rooms quite small and quite compact, so that definitely helps with your mapping. Collection of maps, occult books on the supernatural. They kind of would be considering they're occult. That's generally what they're about. There's a cave outside of town. It seems to be the perfect place to open the portal. Well, that was illuminating. Not very. Not very at all. But I guess there's something to do with the cave somewhere outside of town, so we can investigate that at some point. Yeah, that's what I did for sure, Deathfunk. I was like, hey, where the F did my greatsword go? I picked up a greatsword, and I want to swing it, and I want to cut stuff up with that greatsword. Where did it go? Welcome back, Squirrel. It's still raining. Wow. So wait, what do I do now? How's your evening, sir? He's not saying anything, he's not helping me. I'm a bit at a loss of what to do. What if the game revolves around obnoxious arrows and there's a secret ending where you take every exit with no arrows to get a Zodiac? Funny you say that, Riley. Funny you say that. Just before I went live on my stream, I was testing to see if I could stream the emulator version of Final Fantasy XII, because I really want to play that, I really want to stream that. The Zodiac job version, where instead of like one license board for all the characters, they have individual job-based license boards, and I really wanted to stream that, but my computer was lagging too much, and I thought, oh my god, this is never going to work. So unfortunately, I don't know if I can stream the emulator FF12 Zodiac job system, but I definitely wanted to, and I was testing it, but I don't think it's going to work. Hey Shinx, how's it going? Shinx, are you grieving as badly as I am for Bethbo? Bethbo has not streamed in forever, and I am crying tears every night into my pillow. Like, Bethbo, how could you desert me? How could you do that? I miss you so much. That bastard. A rat bastard. Yeah, I like FF12 too. Spellbooks for evil magic. Collection of maps. Read the journal. I think I've read it already. There's a cave outside town. Blood portal. I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do now. Oh, sleep. Good point, Squirrel. Ah, Squirrel's got the answer. Go to bed, yes. Thank you, Squirrel. He plays games on Steam occasionally though. Alright, I'll have to check him out on Steam, Shinx. I will have to stalk him like a real psycho. Get him on every platform. Oh, what's happening? Oh, no way, Hitman from the Hitman series of video games? Well, I guess that saves time on making battlers and stuff, but it's kind of terrible. Let's face it, it's kind of A, it's very immersion breaking, and B, the resource of the battler completely contrasts with the battle background and all the rest of the images, so it's not the best thing ever. Yeah, Death Punk. Yeah, pretty much, it was my bae. Let's take a look here. Teleport cutting combo. So I can't use either of these just yet. Okay, I'll wait. Wow, I've got a lot of ultimate skills, that's interesting. Usually you only have like 1 or 2 ultimate skills, but I've got 4. Full recovery, full heal skill, multiple succession, black hole, ultimate shadow magic to consume and crush all enemies. It's fantastic. I can't believe there's a battle against freaking Hitman from the video game. It's crazy. He's shooting me, he's trying to kill me. Naturally. Okay, it's a little bit OP there. Just a tad overpowered. You're not as good as I thought you'd be. Nowhere near it. For a trained assassin, he was pretty weak. Pretty weak. Failfish up the wazoo. Up the boot. I kinda wanna ask Bethel why he stopped, but I also don't want to be rude. I already sent him a really rude message, Shinx. I was like, Bethel, why did you stop streaming? I hate you. So, don't worry, it's been taken care of. You love Photoshop so much. Yeah, at least do some testing before you post your game. I know. Okay, so the Hitman apparently was carrying around a carpenter saw with him when he goes on his assassination missions. He carries with him a carpenter saw, just in case his targets need, you know, some odd jobs done around the house or some random woodwork done. He carries around his carpenter saw with him, so that makes perfect sense. That is A logic there, A plus logic. Ha, those fools. They don't even know what they're dealing with. So there's still someone else around. I heard that laugh. Can you pour me a double? Squirrel, can you pour me a double? Hey, wake up, you lazy guy. I was having a nightmare. I see what you're doing. Cameo, okay. I can correct that spelling mistake too. I am the king of spelling. I'm going to correct all your mistakes. Cameo, huh? Wonder what game he's from or what thing he's from, but I don't recognize him, so it's kind of a fail. That's no excuse. Do 100 push-ups right now. No, not exercise. I hate exercise. I'm too lazy. But that's too much work. You said it, mister. I'm my kind of guy. Do you think so, Deathpunk? I am not sure, Deathpunk. I'm not convinced. It's, like I said at the start of the stream, it's a bit torturous. It's a bit like, why are they so bad? I can understand that games maybe aren't that polished, you know, have some rough edges and stuff, but when it's this bad, it's like, what was your vision? What were you trying to create? It's like, just goes completely over my head. Hey, Devinson, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How is it going? Oh, I know, welcome Indra, but this is a bad game, Indra. This is pretty awful. You need to get stronger or the monsters will eat you. 2 push-ups. Fuck you, bitch. Uh-oh, I hear a monster coming. Better than push-ups, just saying. It's better than exercise. Oh my god, are you for real right now, game? Do you know what you're doing? You are ruining any sense of setting, you know, immersion for sure. Why are you... This must be a joke game. This has got to be a joke. There's no way someone could be serious about making a game like this with SpongeBob SquarePants as an enemy, just randomly. Fine. This is nuts. This is nuts. Is this just a joke game for lols, or what is it? It's hilarious, even if Mr. Must Not Hurt Anyone Swan says it's fucking bad. Yeah, you're pretty much right on that point, Indra. If I'm saying it's bad, then, you know, you're in serious shit. If I'm getting annoyed by a game, like really annoyed, you're in serious shit. I'm just gonna say. Fine, let's kill SpongeBob SquarePants. Ah, it's so dreadful. Woo, we beat the boss. That wasn't so tough, it was terrible. There was a setting, there was a tiny trace of a setting, Triple, before it was obliterated by the cameos and the guest characters from other video games. It was completely annihilated and left wrecked. See, you have to get stronger. Now go outside and do something. Like, make a better game. Make a better game. I could do it in 2 seconds. A book titled, Why Can't I Use Magic? Read it. No. No, no, no. How to use TP? No. But I don't want to. It's too much work. Yeah, summer's almost here, Shinx, I know. It's actually sun. The sun is actually shining outside my window. So, it's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to summer. I'm looking forward to summer for sure. Go out and get a job or a girlfriend or something. I don't swing that way, sorry. But I'll date you. I will date you, mister. Look at that ass. It's a fine piece of ass. Just do something and stop being lazy. Okay. Ah, Squirrel, that random colour change. A random colour change? Oh, because Triple was complaining there's too many purple people. Yeah, a purple I think is a pretty strong colour for Twitch chat in general. I've seen a lot of purple names. So purple is pretty popular for sure. Wow, Fomar, that huge big bit of text. You get Pokeballs. Search the cabinet and you get some coffee. Alright, cool. Someone forgot to clean the stove after cooking craft dinner. Yuck. Wait, that was me. Yeah, I'm pretty messy. Pretty messy. I've been feeling much healthier since we moved away from that dreadful city. Fascinating. Fascinating dialogue here. So let's go outside and see what the exterior mapping is like, see if it's any more bearable than these maps. You get Pokeballs. Hey Cameo. Hey, how's it going? Okay, Amy, that's a fine enough name, we'll just call you that. I was watching Black Butler, that's racist, and thinking about things, and I realised I want a butler. Oh, you're into slavery? That is not okay in 2015. That's not okay. So Cameo, you're gonna help me find one. Amy joined the party. Woo! You're only looking forward to Indiana, like I always do, otherwise I really hate summer. You hate summer, Shinx? I kinda like it. I kinda like it. Yeah, just Swan doesn't do jobs. It's true. The stream dropped for you, Fomar. I'm just checking my own OBS to see if there's any terrible lag like last time, but I think it's okay. Or at least better than last time. Oh, it's an anime, Shinx? Okay. That reference was missed by moi. I am not up on my anime and stuff, so any kind of those references will go over my head. That's a good point, Trivial. It's not exactly slavery, but it's definitely, I don't know, it's definitely morally ambiguous, I think. Butlers and servants and stuff, I don't know. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm like, why would you want to have that kind of lifestyle? Like, do your own shit, pick up after yourself, grow up. Just checking to see if my stream is lagging anything. I think it still is a bit laggy, which is a bit weird. Yeah, it's definitely still laggy. That sucks. Wonder why that is. Because I tried changing my settings back to the old settings, but I can see on my OBS the movement is not smooth. It's definitely lagging crap out. I might have to cut this stream in half, guys, and start up again. See if I can fix that lag problem, because otherwise it's really annoying for everyone watching. scarecrow here. Hid a chest behind a house, I know. Cliche 101. We got them all, we got all the cliches. Games this crappy and careless just make me want to whip up something better in a couple of days. Aren't you doing that anyway, Indra? Aren't you making that game with Makio in like 3 days? So you kind of are already, Indra. How's that going, by the way? I have watched you map and it's looking pretty good considering what you've got to work with. The limited tile sets and stuff that you've got to work with. I think it's coming along pretty well, and I'm sure Makio will add that extra flavour with her custom artwork, so it's exciting. I could literally write a better plot right now. I believe you. I believe you, Riley. I think this might be one of the sample maps, just because it's reasonably well constructed and stuff, so I think it might be one of the sample maps. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what my purpose is. I don't know what the next goal of the game is. I'm just kind of wandering around very aimlessly and stuff. I've got no clue. I don't have a single clue. Is there any items in here? You search the barrel. There's a hand axe in the barrel already. You kick open the chest because opening it with your hands is too much work. Kick it open. Bam. Gold plus 65. Alright. Red potion plus 5. Gold. Okay, cool. So we've pretty much looted this entire storage area. It was a pretty lucrative building for sure. Got a whole ton of shit. Loads and loads of stuff. Yeah, someone has watched you map. Yeah, I have. I watched her map. I love watching Indra map because I can take all her secrets and try and use them myself. Got it here now. Philomortis? Philomortis, what's that? You're bored for the day, are there any streaming... I just want you, Indra, I want you to stream some bad RPG Maker games. I know it's terrible, and I know it kind of makes me a bit of a bad person, but I love watching you stream bad RPG Maker games, Indra. It just makes me laugh so much, it's so much entertainment for me. That would be my wish for today. If you're gonna stream, that would be what I would request, but... Bunnies are attacking. Bunnies. Yeah, Squirrel, if my computer is lagging with RPG Maker games, it's definitely gonna lag with FF12, for sure. It's like, no way. I don't even know why it's still lagging, but I'll have to investigate that. Why are they attacking you? They took my butter, so I punched them. Ah, Justin Hulk, what the F? What is this? This is so terrible. Justin Hulk joined the party. Oh, God, what is this? Tell me one. Non-oracle for bad RPG Maker games. Indra, you don't have to look very far. You don't have to look very far to find one, trust me. Pretty much just pick the first one you find. Oh my god, are you for real? What is this? It's kind of cool in a way, the bunnies as like armoured. Actually, that's pretty cool considering they've got carrots as a spear. I'm kind of a fan of that. It looks pretty funny actually. It's kind of a good idea as well. I don't know whether it's his own custom artwork, but the carrot as a spear, that's kind of cool. That's kind of dope. I like that. It's kind of cool. And PYX cards against humanity is fun. Yeah, oh, what? I like it, The spear, a carrot is a spear. I think that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Ultimate attack. Yeah, not bland games, because Indra doesn't do well when it's just an okay game, when it's not really like a bad game. Like, she has to have like a really bad game to like vibe off and talk about and stuff, so it can't just be okay. Hey Som, how's it going? Long time no see. What's up? I'm sorry, Deathpunk. I'm sorry, I should get on with the action, right? I'm sorry. I'll try and multitask and talk and play at the same time. How's your YouTube videos going, Som? I noticed you were playing some kind of first-person shooter, or maybe it was a third-person shooter, I don't know. Kick open the chest. Got some more money. Red potions. You don't know, Indra. You don't. Okay, these are less imposing rabbits. They have got less weapons. They've only got, what is that, like a stick of celery? Oh, these are like the elderly rabbits. It's kind of a shame. I don't really want to kill these guys. They're old and defenseless. But I will, anyway. I will. Yeah, death to the old people. Rabbit fur, rabbit meat, okay. Let's continue on here. Oh, Squirrel, Valenfell Chronicles, that is an epic idea, Squirrel. Getting Indra to play Squirrel's game, that would be kind of, oh my god, that would kind of be hilarious. A first person shooter called FEAR, it was fun as hell. Gonna start, oh, Suikoden 5, I am there, Som, I am there. I wish that you were going to stream that live, because I would watch that. I would watch the hell out of that. I loved Suikoden 5. I mean, when I look back on it now, I kind of think it's way too easy. The combat is way too simple, but I definitely love that game, for sure. Okay, we've got Sexy Rabbit, Old Rabbit, and what is that, like Coy Rabbit there, just kind of turning and doing a pose. So maybe the one on the far right is the sexy one, and the one on the far left is more the sort of maid mum one, but it's quite a combination of rabbits. And they're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. That's all I got to say. It's a rabbit side. Genocide for rabbits. Oh, the battlers are by 1,000? Yeah, then that's definitely kind of a waste. Definitely a waste. You found a widescreen patch to work with an emulator? Cool. Sounds cool. Guys, I have no idea where I'm going, you guys. I'm so lost. I don't even have a clue. I'm just wandering aimlessly. Open the chest. There's not even like a pretense of story or narrative, it's just like, do what you want. So it's pretty crazy. Thunder Rabbit. Thunder Rabbit. The elemental powers of the rabbits are coming to bear. It's pretty terrifying. Who knew rabbits were as magically gifted as all that, huh? See them hopping around, you would think, wow, they are powerful. Do I think Indra would like Valenfell? I think that the chances of Indra liking a game are pretty low in general, so I wouldn't bet on it, that's for sure. Let's kill all these carrot-wielding rabbits. I need to get the Pokeball. What the heck is a Pokeball, Fomar? You know I'm not into all your weird shit, Fomar. I don't know what you're talking about. You have to explain yourself. Oh, you won. What an exciting fight. Not really. Yeah, the combat, I mean, I haven't really looked at the combat in this game so much, but it seems pretty straightforward and simple. It's not that engaging. It's just like, I don't know what I'm doing, like what is the point of this game? Is there any kind of story or anything going on? Like, it's so random and strange. It's like, you need to do more for your player, because this isn't enough. Like, I don't know whether you think you're being quirky and different and stuff, but... Are we gonna walk up on a rabbit orgy? I hope to God not, Deathpunk, because I don't want to see that. I don't want to see rabbits doing it. I don't want to see rabbits going at it. That is not in my plan for today, or ever. So, no thank you. I think Squirrel, even if she doesn't like it, I think you'll get some great feedback from her. She always gives good points. So if you're lucky enough to have her play your game, I would say go for it, you know. It's going to be a bit hard to watch, it's going to be a bit hard to take, I'm sure she's going to insult you at some point, but you know, I think you'll get really good information from it, so ask her, and she might do it. The game description says you need the Pokeball to catch the Butler. A Pokeball is something from Pokemon. Right, okay, Pomar. I will watch out for a Pokeball. Somewhere. The city. I just don't know what this game is trying to do. I don't know whether it's trying to be a joke game or whether it's trying to actually have a good story and stuff, but I'm just not feeling it, man. I'm just not getting into the groove of this game. I can't seem to understand what's going on. Angels are perfect creatures, so they can't be saved if they rebel against God. What even? What does that mean? That's weird. There's a whole bunch of different themes and elements going on story-wise, but they're not really melding together in any understandable way. Witchcraft is the devil's work. Now, if it was a cat-girl orgy, then it'll be a different story. OP. There's just not enough drive in this game to push the player forward. You really don't feel like you've got any purpose in the game, and that's a killer for your game, because you don't even really want to keep on playing. It's just wandering around and random fights and stuff. Oh, hi Cameo. This guy's got a bitchin' mask on. He's at the carnival for sure. Buy some more food. What are you doing here? Trying to find a butler. I don't think butlers usually hang around in forests, so I think you're maybe looking in the wrong place. I'll help you, but you have to give me all the food. All the food. Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc. What kind of a name is that? Mont Blanc, huh? Mont Blanc joined the party. Okay, Shinx, see you later. Have fun playing Gmod. I'm sure you will. If you see any logs on the ground, it's because I was pulling trees out of the ground and throwing them for fun. Terry. Terry joined the party. Wait, how many party members do we have now? Don't we have like 5 or something? Terry must be in the reserves. He's waiting to be called into action, because the maximum looks like it's 4 party members. Okay. Gay Zorro. Totally. Sounds good. Play something else. Yeah, I kind of think I want to. I kind of think Butler Quest. Butler Quest is not quite doing it for me. You know what? Some of these maps are okay. Like this map is, there's nothing wrong with it. And it looks like there's been effort put into the maps. So it's not like abysmal. It's not completely terrible, but there just isn't anything to it, you know? It's not an experience that draws you in. It's not an experience that makes you feel anything, or you don't have fun with it and stuff. So it's really a bit pointless. What are you saying, Sam? What's that all about? Ah, Mont Blanc, Riley. Yeah, could be. Could be the mountain, Mont Blanc. For some weird reason. Okay, and now we are back to the default enemies, so we don't even have our hilarious rabbits anymore, which is a real shame, because that was the only thing really that was making it that interesting. I played Witch's House. I have not played Witch's House, Indra, but I think I saw PewDiePie play it. I'm pretty sure PewDiePie played that on his channel. It was a very condensed version, of course. It wasn't the entire game, it was just like snippets of it, but isn't it like a horror game? Like an RPG horror game type of thing? What is going on with these enemies? Are they dying or not? Oh, a porn RPG, Deathpunk? Yikes. Are we going there? Are we taking it in that direction, Deathpunk? What are these enemies doing? Resist, resist, resist. Okay, so I have to use magic on them, I guess. Multi-attack, spell casting, enter an altered state where magic... Ah, I've got to enter a state to use magic first. That's kind of laborious. Ah, are you kidding me? I've got it for every single character. I've got to go into the spell casting stance just to get access to the magic. That seems a bit kind of drawn out and not that fun. But whatever. Yeah, work, the fuck. Yeah, it's a horror game. If you've seen it played, it doesn't work though. Also, RPG horrors are honestly not that amusing. They're actual porn with not that much to them. Yeah, I've had a couple of bad RPG Maker horror games in this stream so far. They're hard to pull off. Oh my god, I'm dying. I am so dying. Not paying attention. Items, red potion. Let's use it on you. Magic, just attack this guy. Okay, he's dead. Whoopsie. Well, this has gone to shit, that's for sure. Don't think I'm going to be continuing this game anyway. Let me just try and beat this guy with my one character. Last stand. Go all out. Hey Blabby, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How is your Sunday going? Welcome to the terrible RPG Maker games stream. Yeah, okay, there we go. Cameo's party was defeated. Fantastic. I'm kind of actually glad about that because it was quite a struggle to keep on playing that game, so... I mean, I don't know what you were intending to do with this game. What's your name again? Jordan787. I don't know whether you were just trying to make a joke game, just for laughs and stuff, and trying to be humorous, trying to be quirky, you know, just trying to make a wacky game that doesn't actually mean anything, but I think even as kind of a joke game, even as kind of just a crazy game that doesn't make any sense, I don't think it was that amusing. I don't think it had that much humour to it, and it really wasn't that funny in that sense. And if it was a serious game, then I think you need to be more serious. Like, you need to be more focused and try and make a good experience for the player and stuff. So I think your game could just kind of fell in between the cracks of trying to be a joke game and then trying to be a serious game, and it didn't really end up as being either of those. So I think that's what you need to re-examine, is what kind of game are you trying to make, because you need to make it stronger in one of those directions. You need to pick a direction and go in it, rather than have like some bits that are quite serious, you know, and then some bits that are less so, you know, so I would say. Thank God it's